guys, Heather here with Pop Hearts TV, and we have a very special guest with us today. Tiffany, how are you?
I am great. How are you
I'm
doing?
doing well, thank you.
Yes, it's so fun to have you here.
I love it. Now, your new single, Catch Me If You
Yes.
Can, it debuted at #1 on Radio Disney.
Yes, it was so surprising. Oh my gosh, and exciting. I didn't even know we were going to put that song out last year when I wrote it, and it really surprised all of us, so it's kind of exciting.
What has been the fan reaction so far from the single?
Oh my goodness, it's been so fun to, I guess, kind of like talk to my older fans that have been with me for a long time, and then also get to know so many new fans. There have been a lot of new fans lately from the single release, and it's been exciting to broaden the family of Tiffany's.
I love it. And you guys shot the video for Catch Me If You Can, and I love the whole theme to it. It was kind of like a Barbie vibe to it, many different outfits. Talk about what went into making that video.
Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. It felt like we were playing dress up. We really loved like the 80s Barbie, like Malibu Barbie, and I guess I was just thinking about kind of who was the ultimate like bombshell babe, you know, and that's Barbie herself. She's so confident, and Ken, I mean, wow, gorgeous guy that got to come onto the set, and we just really had a great time with it. We had a lot of fun. We were dancing to 90s Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears, and like throughout the whole set. We just had a really good time.
What goes into that? Like, how long is that kind of process like for you to create a music video?
It's a long process. I'm in a lot of the details of these kinds of things, and I knew that I wanted it to be bright and spunky and fun and happy, and I'm almost kind of making fun of myself a little, like dressed up as a Barbie, and you know, it was, let's see, from the time we thought of the idea to the end of shooting, I would say the longest process is getting it edited. It just takes a really long time to like be talking with the director, and finally I was like, I'm flying to Florida, he's out there, and I was like, I'm just flying there to talk to you in person because this email thing's not working out for me. But let's see, it's a day of shooting, and then it's like the pre-production takes a month, and then post-production is like months to get it all finished. So it's a project for sure.
Absolutely. And you're working on some new music. We saw on your Instagram, it looked like you were in the studio.
Yes, I was in the studio last night with some great people. I'm really, really excited to be working with them.
Now, when you go into the studio, are you writing music? Are you kind of coming up with ideas, what you want to do? What is that process like for you?
So I usually write lyrics and concepts and the idea of the song prior to going into the studio. And that was kind of the case last night. I went in with a couple different ideas, and then my brilliant songwriting friend, Cadence, and Jeff, who is also there, we just started listening to a lot of music that was inspiring us right now. And so we did that, and then Jeff started showing me some tracks that he'd kind of come up with, and I have the goosebump test, and when I get goosebumps, that's when I know, like, okay, this is the one I want to work on.
I love it. That's so cool.
Yeah, we had a good time.
You can feel that vibe right off the bat and know, like, this is going to work. I love that.
I don't know if it's right or not, but it's definitely how I like to make music.
Now, are you going to be working on an album soon? Have you already started working on it? What's that?
Yeah, absolutely. So right now I have an EP that's all finished, and then right now, which isn't out yet, it's going to come out within the next couple months.
Oh my gosh.
And then shortly thereafter, I'll put out an album that I am working on right now.
And you also play the guitar.
I do.
Is there going to be any kind of guitar parts that you're going to do in any of your songs?
Yeah, so I play guitar, I play piano, and I love getting in there. I wouldn't say that I'm the best at either of those instruments, the best in the business for sure, no, but I love getting in there and playing.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun, and I like getting to be a part of like that side of it as well, not just singing.
Now, was there anyone growing up that you looked up to in the music business and kind of find inspiration for your music?
Definitely. I remember when I was really little, I was very, very inspired by Shania Twain. And as I grew up, I read her autobiography and really kind of got to know her story. And I love her. She is inspiring and a very strong woman, and I aspire to be like her in a lot of ways.
Now, there's a lot of girls that are looking up to you now, and what advice would you give them starting out in the business?
You know, I would say you have to take your work seriously, but don't take yourself too seriously. It is a long process. It's taken me years to accomplish some of the things that I've gotten to do, and I think that when you're patient with yourself, but also deliberately working hard, things tend to align. And I would say be patient and continue to work. And if there's anything in the world you can imagine yourself doing other than singing or other than music, you should do it. But if your heart's set on music, then I couldn't even stop you if I told you to.
Right. And going back to your Instagram too, this just reminded me, you actually posted a quote the other day saying, like, you know, you may go out and try things several different times and you may fail, but keep at it. I love that.
Yeah, I think that that's the most important thing. I don't think that success comes down to the person that's most talented or the person that has, you know, I don't know, has even like the biggest machine behind them or you know, can write the best song or even perform the best song. I think what it comes down to is being able to get back up, because like there are so many times that every successful person had to fall down first over and over and over again, and because they got back up, they were able to succeed, not necessarily just because of, I think talent is overrated. It's how hard you work and how willing you are to get back up.
That's great advice. Okay, so I have some fun questions for you.
Awesome.
So the first thing that comes to your mind, just spit it out.
Okay,
all
sounds
right. Good. Go-to Starbucks drink.
Ooh, I love the vanilla bean. It's kind of like a milkshake.
Ooh.
Yeah, the vanilla bean drink, and then I love their herbal teas. Like I love their Teavana teas.
Oh, those are so good.
So good. Like the peach passion.
Yes.
Holy Toledo, I love it.
Favorite accessory.
Ooh, chokers.
Song that makes you hit the dance floor.
Oh my goodness, can't stop the feeling.
Song that you know every word to that you probably shouldn't know every word to.
Oh my goodness. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Who do you fangirl over?
Oh my goodness. A lot of Harry Styles.
Nice. One thing you would take with you if you were stranded on an island.
My dog.
Aww, that's so cute. Her dog is so cute, you guys. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Ooh, salmon.
One thing on your bucket list.
Oh my goodness, I want to go scuba diving.
Ooh. Most famous contact in your phone.
Oh, let's see. Most famous contact on my phone. Trying to decide if I don't know. I'm not sure.
Maybe hopefully one day Harry Styles.
There you go.
Yep, we'll go with that one. Favorite place to vacation?
Anywhere at home. I like being home. I love seeing my family. I love going back to Dallas.
Aww. Biggest fear?
Being irrelevant.
Who's your secret celebrity crush?
Oh, secret celebrity.
Although it may not be secret.
I mean, I know exactly. I've always been in love ever since Step Up. I've been in love with Channing Tatum, and I can't get over it. Like I am still like he's married and like pretty committed, but I love him.
It's okay. He's yummy. Mm-hmm.
He is.
What is something you can't live without?
Oh, music.
And if a celebrity was going to play you in a documentary, who would you want to play you?
Oh my goodness. I think Rachel McAdams.
Love. Good job. All right. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us today. This has been so much fun.
Great.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
And let everybody know, just in case they're not already following you on social media.
Of course.
Where can they find you?
I am at Tiffany Houghton, TiffanyHoughton, on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Musically, I'm Tiffany.Houghton. But everywhere else, you can just probably type in Tiffany Houghton and you'll find me.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tiffany.
Yes, of course.
Thanks.
Good